Two red demonic wolves snarl aggressively, their glowing red eyes piercing through the dark, smoky atmosphere, signaling an imminent threat. Sung Jinwoo reacts with shock and determination, his eyes wide and teeth clenched. As he endures the intense pain of it, blood splatters down from a sword as it falls, a clear sign of the recent violent struggle in the tense, open sky. Sung Jinwoo grimaces in pain, stating, "In the end, a weapon will lose durability." As he acknowledges the harsh reality of reflecting on his experiences, Jinwoo muses that even high-class weapons wear out after repeated dungeon runs, revealing his frustration. A hand grips a dagger, hinting at a past purchase that cost over 500,000 won, illustrating the price of valuable equipment. Sung Jinwoo panics while holding the dagger as he faces looming threats, thinking about how hunting became easier. But his weapon broke too easily in the ball. That day, Sung Jinwoo looted 3 E-class magic crystals. He reflects on his past struggles, remembering how he couldn't make ends meet and thus never bought weapons again. Sung Jinwoo reflects on a pivotal day when he looted 3 E-class magic crystals. He recalls his struggles to make ends meet, stating he never bought weapons again. This moment encapsulates his past poverty and resourcefulness, underscoring his determination to survive. In a moment of intense reflection, Sung Jinwoo holds a bloody knife close to his face, expressing determination and gratitude with the simple word, "Thanks." He recalls how tiring it was, but he chose to take care of his enemies one by one with his own body. Now standing amidst the aftermath of battle in a grim and chaotic dungeon, Jinwoo surveys the scene of defeated monsters. Surprised, he thinks to himself, "It's somehow..." Checking his inventory, Jinwoo notes the contents: 34 wolf fangs, 2 worn daggers, traveler's clothes, hearthstone. He realizes with surprise, "That's more than I was expecting." Jinwoo examines a glimmering hearthstone. He reflects on its significance, acknowledging it as he holds it in his hands, considering its potential use. With uncertainty clouding his mind, Jinwoo thinks to himself, "Should I return?" He grapples with the weight of his decision as he contemplates. Sung Jinwoo tightly grips the hearthstone, his determination clear in the tense atmosphere. He states, "No." He warns himself that there's no guarantee of gaining strength another way. This moment shows his resolve to pursue immediate power instead of potential. Sung Jinwoo tightens his grip on the hearthstone, declaring firmly, "No." He thinks, acknowledging, there's no guarantee there will be another chance to become stronger this easily. In the dim dungeon, he reflects, questioning, "What happens to this dungeon after I use the hearthstone? Does it disappear?" He contemplates, this may be an experience like a limited-time event created by the system. In a somber moment, Sung Jinwoo muses, "Ultimately, I'm dancing in the palm of an unknown being, like Wukong in Buddhism." He weighs a critical choice, considering advance or retreat. His determination is evident. With fierce resolve, he tightens his grip on the hearthstone, committing to using it. Reaching out, Sung Jinwoo interacts with a virtual screen, accessing his inventory as the system responds. Sung Jinwoo unleashes a powerful, sharp attack imbued with glowing blue energy, causing blood to splatter dramatically across the battlefield. He follows up with another fierce, sharp assault, energy radiating from his weapon as blood splatters in a chilling arc, signaling the impact of his wrath. A notification flashes, revealing to him the message, "Alert, you leveled up," a sign of his growing strength as he stands triumphantly. Again, the system chimes with the same notification, reinforcing his progress in the intense battle amidst a digital overlay. Sung Jinwoo strikes once more, a glowing blue energy effect cascading downwards as he attacks, blood flying in the aftermath of his. Jinwoo Song joins the fray, his glowing blue sword slashing through the chaos, his dominant presence felt with each thrust. He attacks a second time with fierce intensity, another wave of energy erupting from his powerful weapon, blood spilling across the battlefield. Sung Jinwoo continues his assault, striking a horizontal arc against the 2 red canine monsters, blood splattering as he showcases his relentless combat skills. With immense effort, he pushes against a formidable force, determined to break through, as sweat and blood mark his long, intense struggle. Suddenly, the battlefield shifts as he notes, "The fight against the MONSTERS easier," alongside system notifications of his slaying the Razor Claw Briga and Black Shadow Razan. The battle intensifies as he strikes one last devastating blow, fully showcasing his newfound strength and aggression. In a final display of power, Sung Jinwoo steps aggressively on a downed opponent, wielding 2 swords, his victory palpable in the charged atmosphere. Sung Jinwoo stands in the aftermath of a brutal battle, the arena dark, and and filled with the remnants of defeated monsters. A purple aura surrounds him as he catches his breath, straining but resolute. I can definitely feel myself getting stronger, he thinks, recognizing the hard-earned reward of increased strength from his struggle. An unknown voice chimes in, explaining that this dungeon is different because the monsters keep respawning, unlike normal dungeons. This revelation adds further danger to the already intense atmosphere, highlighting the unique challenges Jinwoo faces. Sung Jinwoo stands in the dim dungeon, observing a deceased monster. A grimace of discomfort crosses his face as he thinks, they don't feel like living creatures. The unsettling atmosphere weighs heavily upon him, hinting at the monster's unnatural. Now amidst the aftermath of battle, Jinwoo reflects on the fallen creatures around him. He recognizes that fighting them feels like a game, where their patterns are determined. A sense of detachment washes over him as he stands, sword in hand. Sung Jinwoo walks through the dark, metallic subway dungeon, observing his surroundings with a determined focus. He's deep in thought, declaring, I can't figure out where they come out. Suddenly, monsters attack. A monkey leaps down from above, and cats spring from each side, leaving Sung Jinwoo cornered. The tense atmosphere intensifies as the creatures threaten him from multiple angles. In an ominous and intense atmosphere, Black Shadow Razin makes a dramatic appearance, manifesting in the foreground with a powerful presence, while an unknown figure falls from above in the background, further heightening the tension of the moment. As the scene grows intensely dark, the ominous Black Shadow Razin manifests, towering with an unyielding presence. In the background, an unknown figure falls from above, signaling a dramatic shift in the impending battle. Sung Jinwoo grips his sword tightly, his determination evident as he prepares for the looming confrontation. The tension in the air thickens. Sung Jinwoo lunges forward, swinging his weapon with fierce determination, ready to strike an unknown creature that charges from the background. The atmosphere is tense and chaotic, as dark energy envelops the scene. In a sweeping attack, Jinwoo unleashes a powerful force. Glowing blue energy trails behind him as he strikes multiple creatures. They recoil in shock, blood splattering as chaos reigns, revealing the overwhelming power he wields. In the shadowy depths of the dungeon, Sung Jinwoo swings his sword with fierce intensity, unleashing a powerful arc. The blade glows with blue energy, and the air crackles as he moves, producing a loud, striking sound, Q-A-A-C. His focused expression reveals the determination behind this attack as he targets his enemy. The atmosphere is chaotic and violent, echoing the clash of calm. In the midst of the dark, chaotic dungeon, Sung Jinwoo swings his sword with explosive power, delivering a mighty strike diagonally across two monsters. Both creatures are caught off guard, their expressions shifting from shock to pain as blood splatters around them. Jinwoo's intense focus and glowing blue eyes radiate mastery, showcasing his growing strength in battle. The air is thick with the sounds of their anguish, punctuated by the fierce cries of Q-A-A-C and Aura as his blade slices through the air. Sung Jinwoo delivers a powerful sword strike, cutting through two monsters with intense focus. The air is charged with glowing blue energy, and blood splatters around as speed lines convey the force of his attack. The iron-toothed lichen leaps forward with an aggressive snarl, its glowing red eyes fixed on Jinwoo. Danger looms as the monster prepares to attack. Jinwoo, injured but resolute, peers over a barrier, his glowing blue eyes reflecting determination despite the exhaustion he feels. The iron-toothed lichen attacks ferociously, its mouth wide open, embodying the extreme threat it poses as chaos reigns in the dark dungeon. Jinwoo swings his sword upward with full power, a radiant streak of blue energy trailing behind him as he demonstrates his potent strength. Exhausted, he exhales heavily, sweat and blood marking his face as he steels himself in the desperate struggle for survival. As the scene unfolds under an ominous twilight, the title card introduces a new challenge. Two fierce iron-toothed lichens appear in the foreground, hinting at the impending Sung Jinwoo discovers the color-coded system for monster strength, realizing, so the color of their name changes according to the monster's strength. The monsters are presented with their colors indicating strength. The goblin is white, meaning it's weak. The iron-toothed lichen is orange, showing similar strength, while the poisonous giant sand centipede is red, indicating its very. After defeating the iron-toothed lichen, Jinwoo observes its color change from orange to white, reflecting on his growth. Since lichens who were orange at first are now white, I have become quite a bit. Despite his newfound strength, Jinwoo ponders with apprehension. But even with my current strength, I'm not sure if I can beat that guy. Sung Jinwoo suddenly feels a shiver down his spine and thinks, I'm getting goosebumps, sensing the looming danger of the unknown. In the dimly lit dungeon, Sung Jinwoo reflects on his heightened senses, thinking, maybe it's because my sense stat has increased, but I can tell how strong the monster is. His thoughts reveal a mix of determination and caution as he becomes keenly aware of the danger lurking in the shadows. In an unknown setting, an unidentified character mulls over something critical below, contemplating, down there is. The statement hangs in the air, suggesting significance or danger just out of sight. Sung Jinwoo observes a computer screen, his thoughts reflecting concern as he notes, my level doesn't seem to be increasing anymore. This revelation brings a sense of stagnation as he grapples with his growth. A close-up of his bloodsin sword indicates the toll of battle as he thinks, and my sword won't last if I keep fighting needlessly. This contemplation underscores the importance of resource management in his ongoing struggle. Once again outside, Sung Jinwoo surveys the urban environment, a cautious watchfulness on his face. The landscape seems familiar yet grave, hinting that he's moving between dangerous situations. Stepping forward from the shadows, Sung Jinwoo transitions into a new scene, the atmosphere calming but still tinged with the foreboding sense that danger lurks nearby. As he continues, the setting feels tranquil yet tense, supported by the slight movements in the mist surrounding him, marking his ongoing journey through uncertainty. Taking careful steps forward, the sound of his footfalls echoes in the cooling night air, conveying a sense of resolute purpose as he moves deeper into the urban wilderness. In a final relieved moment, he strides forward, the quiet of the street surrounding him as he heads toward whatever awaits just beyond the horizon. Sung Jinwoo climbs a long, eerie set of stairs, noting in his thoughts, is it just me, or do the stairs seem longer? The atmosphere feels mysterious, with overgrown vegetation and a chilling fog surrounding him as he ventures deeper into this expansive environment. Sung Jinwoo climbs a seemingly endless staircase, pondering, is it just me, or do the stairs seem longer? The atmosphere is eerie and expansive as he ventures upwards, sword in hand and curiosity peaks. An unknown voice questions, is this really Hapjeong Station? As the scene transitions to a place shrouded in mystery and slightly eerie vibe, the atmosphere thickens as the scene establishes an overgrown pathway. Sung Jinwoo stands quietly, observing the desolate environment, his dark coat billowing slightly in the night air. The damaged buildings are overtaken by nature, leaving puddles that reflect the haunting ambience. The scene shifts to a mysterious, overgrown area at night. Water flows gently, creating a calm yet slightly eerie atmosphere. Subtle sounds of water fill the air, hinting at the secrets this tranquil setting may hold. The scene introduces a mysterious and slightly eerie overgrown area, where water flows gently through the pond, creating a calm ambience infused with a hint of suspense. The atmosphere thickens under the night sky, as the serene water sounds echo softly. A chaotic scene unfolds as Jinwoo Shin stands at the center, clad in armor. He is surrounded by intense, violent action, with rapid movements suggesting high stakes. To his left, Saryu Sido, wearing tattered clothing, appears, while on his right, Jang Taesug in combat gear readies himself. The atmosphere is charged, a true test of... In the midst of the chaos, the Dark Lord, Sung Jinwoo, dominates the center of the action. The sound of a massive impact rings out, punctuated by a haunting, intense atmosphere. A distant character lurks in the background, overshadowed by the Dark Lord's formidable presence as combat rages on. Jinwoo Song enters the fray, his movements blurring with speed lines as another mighty clash resounds, a powerful attack that signifies the ongoing battle escalates. The chaotic energy envelopes him, indicating that his strength is being put to the ultimate test. It's a turbulent moment amidst the fight. Sung Jinwoo dashes through the overgrown forest, his movements a blur of speed and intensity. He escapes or perhaps prepares for an attack, the chaotic nature of the setting reflecting the imminent danger. Beside him, Hina watches, a source of support in this whirlwind. Inside a dimly lit dungeon, Sung Jinwoo senses an attack closing in. With wide eyes filled with shock and determination, he shouts, "Fast!" As he instinctively reacts, sweat and blood splattering on his face from the intensity of the confrontation. Rapid movement dominates the scene as glowing trails indicate an onslaught of powerful maneuvers. Jinwoo Shin and Sung Jinwoo engage in a frantic battle, their actions a blend of dodging and attacking, the atmosphere simmering with urgency. Sung Jinwoo unleashes a powerful sword strike against an unseen opponent, his intense grimace reflecting sheer determination. The air fills with the explosive sound of Awakens as he clashes with the enemy, sparks flying and speed lines underscoring the force of his attack. In the midst of the chaos, Jinwoo quickly transitions to deliver a powerful kick, his leg extending forward with incredible force. The impact resonates with a loud quang, emphasizing his strength and the high stakes surrounding this. Sung Jinwoo is kicked backward with tremendous force, his body flying through the air as he struggles against the shocking impact. Once again, Jinwoo feels the brutal power of his opponent as he is struck down, dust and debris swirling around him. He cries out in pain, his voice echoing the shock of the attack as blood splatters across his face. Jinwoo's face contorts in a grimace of pain as he struggles to comprehend the sudden ferocity of the assault. In disbelief, he gasps, "My sword?" as the reality of his situation hits him hard. Fragments of his shattered weapon rain down as he grapples with the overwhelming loss and the stakes of the battle. As he crouches, exhausted and defeated, the weight of his failure rests heavy in the misty atmosphere. He ponders the intense battle, reflecting, "I thought I leveled up quite a bit." As doubts grow in his mind, his frustration builds as uncertainty clouds his thoughts, facing the reality of his limits in this harsh world. Suddenly, Jinwoo sees the imposing figure of the poisonous blue Rasaka, the swamp ruler, looming in the shadow. With defiance, he thinks, "But your name's still Orange." He prepares to face this new challenge. In the unknown dungeon, a terrifying D-class demon roars as it lunges forward, generating an atmosphere thick with danger and tension. The monster's aggressive growl echoes through the dark and misty swamp, signaling an imminent attack. Sung Jinwoo, despite his injuries, leans slightly back, eyes fierce with determination. He strains to challenge the monster, questioning, "Are you the boss of this place?" His voice carries the weight of courage. Suddenly, Jinwoo grips what remains of his sword, but with a forceful downward strike, it shatters before him with a dramatic chajik. The destruction of his weapon brings frustration and a stark realization of his limitations in this intense confrontation.